Welcome everybody back to Walking Bush. We're here with a new game called No, I'm Not Human. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Yes? Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? As it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seemed to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She said the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that people are coming up from the underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. So what's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode, or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed the summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you won't end up hurt or worse. Great, let's continue the conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Alright. A few drunkards laid sprawled out on the street. They're lying in the cold, hard ground, appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. These blinds are so loud. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. I saw a phone over here. Let's see what we can do with that. Cigarettes. It's been my mother? Oof. Today is Remolia. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Alright, whatever. Should have some trauma or something.
Breaking news. At 6:20 a.m., there was a powerful emission from energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We say viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Next up, something lighter.
You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite their elegance, the dance invokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could explain what's going on. Can we... No, okay. Okay. Hello, this is the emergency services. Dispatch, how can we help you? People, they're burning. People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Uh-oh, it's not good. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one, he's not human. Oh, a little kitty cat. It's a sphinx. Ew. Beer day. Let's up, gang. So, it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why should I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentions that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them there's someone in the house with you. I have to have other people with me. The people let inside might bring something useful or share interesting information. Don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting to the people. They won't take up any of your energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look at the windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Anyway, I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. I hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, almost forgot. I head back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 410-461. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Alright, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Road's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Uber Kearney.
That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed.
Let's go to bed. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who is currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. You know somebody's at the door, so I gotta quickly check these windows. I don't want to keep them waiting, you know. See a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks had decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Hello, who's there?
Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but now I'm really scared. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. I don't know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. And when he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today, I tried some of that beer stuff. Ugh, it was so gross. Why would anybody drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay home and sleep during the day and then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still afraid of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. What is there? Thank you. You too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll the dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair, the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye.
That's sad. Teaching him how to barricade. You're a good father. Give me that. Oh God!
Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everybody there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone harm, don't worry. It's just life's shitty sometimes, you know? So, what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? So, what do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me on my core, but I won't summon the trespassers of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? I considered saying something rude just now, but I thought better of it. Maybe if you went to my clubhouse. I told you already. Somebody there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me in. They could have eaten me alive back there and nobody would have fucking noticed.
Yeah, come in, my man.
Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate you trusting me. Perhaps I will. I shouldn't promise anything.
Alright, thanks, Mickey.
Hello.
Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. The TV said we shouldn't go in the sun, so could you maybe, some space for me? Get up here. It's not like I wanted to come here. Asphalt may be melting into goo in our feet. It could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. You just came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So I'm just here trying to find a place to hide from under the sun. Trying to survive somehow. Freak out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. I'm just scared. Tell me it'll all be over soon. Please. Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. I'm gonna live a little longer. Thank God. Who else is next? Step right up. Hello? He doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? I never once found peace. So a long time. I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel freezing on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take off any layers. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to erase the suffering? I don't know. Someone who's cold all the time, I wouldn't really want them in the house. I don't want... And she's cold all the time. That's not normal. I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right, I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. How did you see my hands? There's a door. Bruh. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright. Day 2.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the numbers of murders over the past few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to... Just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors.
Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with Full Abreast, you can pick up everything you need just by picking up the phone. Call 1-07397 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Full rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we should also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from adventuring outdoors. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now.
Alright, thank you. Let's get to the radio. And now from our new program. Yes, I'm human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email at yesiam@humanverificationagency and we'll handle the rest. Please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. This is door open. Oh, hey, tall dude.
Yes? Was there something? Yes? Was there something you wanted? I believe the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the blink of explosion, and the arrival of visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove head first into the bottle. But me, well, it was a rage that drove me mad. I stopped, climbed into the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everyone but everything but yourselves! Let them weep, I say! Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint! Malt and hops taste better with salt! Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?"
Good point. Did I don't think we took anybody else in. Oh, there's the crackhead.
I have this all in soon. I remember it like it was yesterday. I just gotten fired, and all I wanted was to go home, climb into my bed, and cry my eyes out. When I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know. So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But I got close. I started to hear a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I was like, I decided to take a peek, quietly, and see what's going on in there. I was only able to catch a blue glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed. Then suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from the behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well." I was in the kitchen. Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults.
Let's call our neighbor. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what else can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want to get something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't remember that. Don't know the number though. You have to catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? Take care. Hey, lady.
Oh, you're just gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed.
What? You just got fired.
Well, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't remember if I ate yesterday.
Oh. I don't think you. That doesn't fit. Those teeth don't match.
So, do I fit the description?
Huh? I have a gun?
I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be!
Oh my god. I have a double barrel.
Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head! I'm scared of dying. Wait, can't you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage?
You went to the dentist before everything went to hell.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I just murdered somebody. Today is Cucumber Day. I think I'm done for today. I'll check myself. Might as well, you know? Maybe I've always kept a good, teeth. Yeah, I have fine teeth. Shit, white. Smokers will kill for these. It's fine. I'm not a visitor. I live here. I take in people. see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Knock, knock, knock. The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. Appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oof. Oh! A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin, and as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you feel the gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing from within. The sun and Leah are in the 5th house. I see it so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a very large amount of dark energy. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't understand how or why. Everything feels so neglected. Suppose I should start with affirmations. I understand this is stressful for you, since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of the inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. Yeah. Delightful. You're quite the excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Who's next? Step right up, step right up. Free housing, step right up. Oh my god. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Lord have mercy, am I speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay, and since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire about your amenities. Do you have holy icons, I assume? Also require complex silence for prayer and contemplation. Oh, thank the heavens, I never would have figured that out if you hadn't afforded me. Trying to figure out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? You are rude. Oh my god! So that's how it is then! You're trying to be a poor woman in need! My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child! Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words! What the hell was that? Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still! Hello, could you please help us? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing's happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. They run off over there when they get sick with me. Or they found their father. Or if their father comes by to ask for money again. So he let me in. I just want to rest up and go find my kids. Yeah, come on in. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Is that everybody? Yeah. Wait, no one else is coming tonight. Go to sleep. Smells like someone died tonight.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified as their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agent has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt underneath the fingernails. Specialists say this sign helps identifying visitors who called out for the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads.
Turmoil and suffering. All of this because of the visitors. Been in our hour of need, just as the cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice with the slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you wonder if you met by a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and others join the fight against the visitors. Nothing built can last forever, but even legends, no matter how great, fade with time.
Reports say a pale maniac has appeared through the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further suspects that he also wears the skin of other people. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him you are alone. That's all for now.
Radio time. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white, has dirt appeared under your fingernails. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of this pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Okay.
No! Mickey!
I know just who killed him.
Not the parents. It's stuffy in here. Oh, he's tired, like me. He's shy around new people, too, so he's just being extra clingy. Kids struggle to hand themselves with stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes they feel like it's my fault dragging them all into this. But it's too late to change any of that now.
I know exactly who it was. It was you, you bastard. I know it was you. Show me your hands.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm gonna test you again on your teeth. Yep, you're gonna get shot. You're getting shot. You have way too many teeth. Did she say diarrhea at the end? Okay, well that dude, Mickey, was in body bags. And he was not a visitor. But she wasn't in body bags, and she was a visitor, so I guess that means that people who are in body bags are human. People who are just bodies are visitors. Oh, we should call our neighbor. Call. Ring-a-ding-a-dinga. Hey neighbor. Hey neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. Didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. Last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back on home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I tried to convince her it was her imagination, but she really isn't biting. It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I guess I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think what else she might see. Thanks. You take care too. That's from our neighbor. Today is Family Day. Alright, this is gonna be the last night. Right. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for someone to set up base. A charred hospital with teenager bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been out there all day. The two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. Good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. Anything what kind of diseases would spread if the decaying flesh were left to rot out there. Let's check over here. And then we'll be out the door. See a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad they sent here to the city to protect FEMA. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man and a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Let's enter the door. Excuse me? What the fuck?
Howdy.
What do you want?
Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes. So, you alone? It's your lucky day. I hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days.
Okay.
Yo! You been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy! You on that bed? Okay in there, bro? Nothing really, I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I got a dope-ass way to rake in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? Since everyone's busy being pussies about the sun, you can just make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All those chumps are shitting their pants while you should be off, or they should be honing their grind set. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Hell yeah! Fuck yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally someone with half a brain.
Who's next? Step right up. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed that path. You remain alive. Strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell your fortune by choosing a page in this book. Which I opened. Well, I mean, it's the end of the world, so... It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away very soon. Very, very soon. What do you think? Should we inhabit the dream of another, or are we ones who dreams? It's an interesting line. I need to think it through thoroughly. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you one thing. Events soon will begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how. Yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I have to ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. No one else? Nah, no one else. Okay. Right. That is the end of this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you next time.